Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today your friendly Bota is gonna show y'all how I am gonna defeat the Bahamut Trial. And as you can see on my right side here, my right cheek, basically I just got my wisdom tooth removed, so I can't really talk very succinctly. So do bear with me with that. Yeah, so it's really swollen, man. You can really see a bump right here. So as you can see, I tried to clear it all at once, but I made some mistakes along the way. So I'm gonna go ahead and after, like, trial and error, that kind of thing, I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna, like, like, give you tips lah, because you learn from your mistakes. So after, like, you get the experience, then you transfer it to people, you help people out, that kind of thing. So in this trial, right, the basics of the trial is basically: number one, keep your spirit up, especially when he's gonna do megaflare. Right off the bat, when you depart into the trial, he will immediately charge up his megaflare already. You do not have time to prepare and that kind of thing. You do have one turn to guard and the kind of things. I'll show you guys how to do it, but just know that straight off the bat you don't get to do your usual buffs and that kind of thing, because you'll need to guard. It is mandatory. And number two, all of your units, and I mean all of them, especially do take note, your DPS units, the spirit must be above 200. If your spirit is not above 200, do try your best to make it above 200, or it'll be very difficult for your units to survive. Alright, so for the healers, you do not really need to worry over them, because healers essentially have a higher spirit as compared to the DPS units. Because DPS units, you put your attacking equipments on them, while your healers and whatnot, usually their equipments come with a huge bunch of spirit. So without further ado, let's depart into this trial, and we'll see how I go ahead and show you guys what to do. So you can see the enemy strikes first, a massive beam of light is forming. So at this time, what you're going to do is buff your spirit and guard. Okay, so in all of the, as you can see, right, all of my units here, all the spirit is above 200, including Noctis. I tried my best to keep it above 200, and at the same time still have a significant amount of attack on him at 856. He's having Dragon Killer on him as well. Actually, before that, let me just show you guys the equipment and stuff. So, like, this is the equipment on Noctis and the abilities. Now, I understand that a lot of you out there, a lot of you guys do not have these TMs and whatnot, but do not worry. Like, the only difference it makes is that instead of having a higher attack unit, it's gonna take longer. So what does it mean by not having additional, like, instead of 800 attack, what does it mean for you to have 400 attack? It means that the fight will drag out longer, but the job will still get done. It's just that it takes longer. So the most important thing, the concepts of this trial, is make sure that your spirit is above 200. And I put discernment on him because discernment is not needed, but I just didn't take it off him, so that's my bad. I could have put poach or something on him, but I just didn't have it didn't cross my mind that I need to take it out. But yeah, so next is Luca, you put on as much spirit on her as possible, and then put on elemental resistance and whatnot. And this is her own TM. This is Luca. Now Marie, I'm using healing staff. It's widely available. You can get it from the Fat Chocobo. And Marie, if you do not have Marie, you can use Cloud of Darkness. But Cloud of Darkness, the AOE, in Marie it's called Love You All, whereby she boosts all elemental resistance for all allies by 50%. If I'm not wrong, Cloud of Darknesses is 30%, but it will just work. It will work fine. Do note that you will need to use the special skill, because you are not able to use specific Bafaraga, Blabizaga if you want to complete the do not use green magic achievement. Yeah, so as you can see, boost elemental resistance and buff as much spirit as possible. Refia same, it's the same thing throughout, as much HP, as much spirit as possible for survivability. And this is my friend's Frevia. As you can see, it's also as much spirit as possible. And yeah, the rest, it's always survivability, guys. Make sure your units can survive. Now, what you need to do to survive Mega Flare, right, is very simple. You need to buff your team's magic, your team spirit, and you cannot use green magic, which means you cannot use Shelga. Do take note, at the bottom right hand corner here, right, you can see it's green, so do not use that. Make sure you use focus. If you use focus, you'll be fine. You can also use Lucas deep blue. It boosts defense and spirit for all allies. Actually, I haven't searched into it, if deep blue is actually, let me just take a look here. Deep blue Luca FFBE. So perhaps deep blue can have a higher percentage of spirit resistance. I'm not very sure. I'm trying to check it out right now. Okay, so deep blue increases 45%. Now, if I am not wrong, focus increases it by 45% as well. Alright. Oh no, focus increases it by 40%. So in this case, you'll want to use deep blue on Luca just to get that additional 5% of spirit. So after doing that, you'll guard everything, and then you'll see the effects right here. Yep, as you can see, Luca died. Why Luca died? Because Luca she didn't guard, and that is why she perished. But that is alright, because we have full life right here, and then we can start our healing up. And then Marie will go ahead and do her elemental resistance thing. Love you all. So the entire team has the buff. Make sure you revive Luca first, or not, the person will not receive the buff. So after this, right, what you want to do is you can start dealing damage to Bahamut. Let me see, Frost Flower Blitz, up, go. I'm not the master at chaining, but I try my best. So yep. So Earthshaker, he has a myriad of a lot of elemental attacks. So as you can see, the resistance is going to help us. You see water, stone, blizzard, a lot of different elemental attacks. So he has fire elemental attacks and all that kind of stuff also, which is why it is very important that we bring along a green mage, but do not cast green spells. Like, we need to cast their special spells. So yep. Now let's heal up. Let me see. Alright, we can do this. We can do this. Now, why Marie is very good with healing stuff is because she has innate dual cast, and with that, when you get Cura, you can actually dual cast Cura. So that's just a tip. If you guys get Marie, I know a lot of people get Marie and they are very triggered because they finally get a rainbow, but they do not get the DPS unit they want. But Marie is a very good unit in terms of clearing a lot of content. So don't be disheartened if you get Marie, guys. I don't think I need to dual cast it. I'll just cast it once. In fact, I think I shall do this. I shall embolden on Refia so we get an attack buff, and then Marie shall dual cast Cura. Now, if the healing is not enough, we still have Luca to back us up. So the healing is more than enough. We get heal for one ally. Let's see, heal Noctis, and then Noctis will go ahead and do the same thing. Actually, should we cover? We can cover, but let's just deal damage for now. I mean, our MP is still going strong here, so let's go. Alright, so he's well over half HP right now due to this very OP friend Ernstein. Um, Apparently Frevia's hybrid damage is doing really very well in this trial. So as you can see, he barely really does any damage to us, and now I'm going to show you why Luca again is very good for this trial. Because Shadow Bahamut applies a lot of poison and whatnot, so as you can see, Asuna will not be able to, you know, one by one get rid of the poison. I mean, poison is not extremely, like, you know, you must get rid of it, but just the status ailment alone, sometimes it will cost the life of your unit. So Luca here will go ahead and use Priestess Miracle. This will allow us to heal as well as get rid of the status ailment of poison. So just checking up on our buffs right here, boost attack, defense and whatnot, and then we will go ahead and do the same thing, but I believe we will hit the... Okay, so now the next thing, when you reach this A, right, Bahamut at A, right, about A, this the halfway mark of A here, it reaches the 40% threshold. What happens at the 40% threshold is that you can no longer hit further into the... Meaning that you can only reach 40% of his HP. Even if, let's say, he's now at 41%, and then you deal 10%, you deduct 10% of HP from him, because of this threshold, he will still be at 40%. So now what happens at this 40% is that he will start to charge up his Mega Flare again. So do take note that if, let's say, you know, you need to preemptively start buffing your units the turn before, so that you have one more turn to, you know, cast extra stuff. So as you can see, right, I'm going to use Marie's Love You All first here, so that next turn when he charges up his Mega Flare, I can use my focus, or I can use Lucas Deep Blue in order to buff up my team spirit. We can do this preemptively so that all of our units can survive in one turn without any of our units dying. Yeah, so let's go ahead and use focus right here to get our spirit up, so that next turn we can guard all of our units and we don't perish. So as you can see here, I believe this attack alone will bring him down to more than this amount. So I think he is at his threshold now, so I will just use cover or knock this, because, you know, get some MP back, that kind of thing. Refia can actually just guard. She doesn't need to do anything right now. See, a massive beam of light is forming. Why is this happening? Because he is... Oh, I forgot. At 50% he does Maelstrom. Sorry guys. So what happens at 50% threshold is that a 90% reduction in HP thing will happen. So because the attack of this unit is so high, 50% drop to 40% immediately. So now both events happen at the same time. So in order for this not to happen to you guys, right, make sure that if you hit the 50% threshold and you encounter Maelstrom, heal up, and then do not attack him if you are not confident of taking a Mega Flare hit. So do not decrease him to the point of 40%, which is at this A. As you can see, right, at this A, even if you do more damage at that turn, right, you are not able to decrease anymore. Like the HP will not go down anymore. So do take note of that. So now because of this, right, I will require to sacrifice one unit. I will most probably sacrifice Refia here because she is the best healer. I may need to sacrifice another unit in case the healing is not enough, but let's hope it's enough. Okay, we can take a risk and guard all of our units here and hope that they survive, but I do not want to take that risk because I did a very big mistake of doing that. So I shall go ahead and guard this, and I shall... Do I sacrifice? Okay, I shall sacrifice Marie because Marie does not have a revive while Luca does. So I'll just heal up. Luca will guard. So yep. Hopefully this is enough to take the hit. Alright, so awesome. Only Refia died because she didn't guard Marie. I believe Marie has a higher HP pool than, yes, she has 4.8 while Refia has 4.3. So with that, the additional HP, Marie survived. So yeah, so Noctis will go ahead and use his revive on Refia because Luca, let me see. Okay, because our buffs are down, Marie will definitely need to use Love You All. If Luca revive, okay, Noctis will definitely need to revive Refia because we do not have enough healing going on. Alright, so I will go ahead and use Luca to heal up, and let's see if... Okay, so I doubt this is... Okay, at this, if you guys reach this kind of juncture, right, you guys need to make a decision whether you all want to buff you want to heal more HP or you want elemental resistance. Now, because Marie has elemental resistance of will buff my team's elemental resistance by 50%. Now I already have ice and wind resistance because Marie has her passive ability. So for you guys, I highly recommend you guys heal up to full, which is what I'm gonna do here because I believe the elemental resistance on my units is good enough. But if you guys can see the elemental resistances of your unit, if they are not up to par, as you can see here, the elemental resistances are up there because I equipped some of them with Melody of Life and whatnot, and also due to Marie's passive of this Your Guardian, right? The elemental resistance of certain elements are increased. So yep. Frost Blast, Aqua Breath. As you can see, it's dealing damage now. It's more painful than the start because I do not have the elemental resistances up. As you can see, Your Guardian just activated. So I believe I may be able to finish him because this guy does a lot of damage, man. The thing is, I want to get the Esper achievement. So yeah, as you can see, Shadow, Bahamut, and Esper. So with that, I shall just do a few auto attacks and hope that we can get through. Sorry, dual cast. Actually, I do not need to dual cast that. I just need to Kiraja once. Alright. Checking out on our buffs. Okay, Marie will definitely need to do the Love You All, and Luca will do Deep Blue because I believe next turn he will do Mega Flare. Okay, let's just normal attack so we can hope for some come on, yes, 1, come on, 2, no, alright, we get 1. So we didn't see the charge up, as in I did not manage to see that. So yep, Luca will go ahead and do the heal, Christus Miracle, and Refia will go ahead and do the Kiraja. Okay, then we shall attack with all the normal attacks here. Hopefully get a Chris. Come on. No. Alright, Massive Beam of Light is forming. It's here, guys. It's here. Oh man, Refia is down, guys. Refia is down. Okay, so we have our spirit and defense up, but Refia is down bad. So if Refia wasn't that bad, wasn't that damaged, right, at about probably a 3k, I'll probably use Luca's Priestess Miracle to get rid of all the poison and heal up. But because of Refia's current status, right, I think I'll just go ahead and use Sacrifice Refia here. So Refia will because if I use Priestess Miracle, right, and Refia is at 3k and Luca does not guard, Refia has a high chance of dying. Luca will definitely die. So Refia will be the one to heal up everyone, and at the same time, everyone else will be able to guard. Alright. So let's see if we can survive this. Oh yes! All of them survived. Awesome. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is we shall use Luca to Priestess Miracle everyone so they don't get rid of the poison. Do we still have our our Love You All buff is gone, so let's reapply. Refia will go ahead and dual cast the Kyuraja and they will normal attack. Come on, Esper Ops. Oh man, this is bad. This is bad. I was greedy, guys. At the start I should have attacked normal attack a little bit more. Alright, at this point in time, I think I can afford to use all my units to attack. It's all about the buffs, guys. If your buffs are all up, it's definitely fine for you to go ahead and just attack with all of them. Now, let's see. You just go ahead and use a... Actually, now that Refia's MP is running a little low, we shall use more of the rest. Priestess Miracle, and let's just go ahead and use our focus right here just in case, and we shall attack. Come on, Esper Ops. Oh man, this is bad, guys. Alright, Massive Beam of Light is forming. It's a rinse and repeat kind of thing as usual. Alright, this is good, this is good. Okay, so as you can see, right, most of the HP here is not being tampered with, and we just use our increased spirit thing the last turn. So let's go ahead and guard everything, and hopefully everything can survive. Alright, this is great. Okay, so now let's do the same thing again. Love You All. Refia will double cast her Kyuraja. Wait, actually, can I distribute the healing to save MP? I will probably be able to do that. Alright, so let's attack one by one so that right, let's go. Come on. This is quite bad, man. Like, what are the rates of the orbs dropping? Till now I do not know like what exactly is the way that we can drop as many orbs as possible, except for the fact that from what I hear and read, right, that lightning has the highest chance of dropping those orbs because of attack animation of some sense. I don't know why, but that's just the way it is. Alright, let's just go ahead and use our focus, and we can attack with all of our units. Hopefully, yes, 2, 3, yes, come on. Oh, awesome. Alright, Massive Beam of Light forming. Yes, I just need one more streak of that. Guys, and I can clear the Okay, so now as you can see, Noctis's HP and all is pretty low, so I don't think I can guard everything as like last turn. So Magic and Spirit is up. I think I will use Priestess Miracle and guard everything. Guard. Right. Anugan! Alright, as you can see, Luca is down. Can I afford to use Refia to revive? I don't think so. Alright, Noctis will use his revive on Luca. Marie has to use her revive. Marie has to use her Love You All. Wait for Luca to revive first and use Love You All. Refia will go ahead and dual cast Kiraja. And Ernstein here will go ahead and just normal attack, hopefully get orbs. No, 9. Feels bad, man. MP is running low as well, guys. See you. Priestess Miracle. Marie will go ahead and use Focus. And we'll attack. Come on, yes! One more! I need one more! Oh my god! I think Massive Beam of Light is forming, right? I didn't manage to catch that, but common sense will tell me lah. Okay, so in this situation, we'll do the standard dual casting because Refia is way too low, and we'll just go ahead and guard everyone. Oh, Refia survived. Nice. Okay, so now I can use items, right? Okay, I can use items. So let me just see how to distribute definitely the attacking units will go ahead and use items. Wait, Marie will definitely need to use the Love You All thing. Refia will double cast heal. Okay, so alright. Use a chocolate on her. You will use a chocolate on Marie. Alright, Refia will dual cast Kiraja. Marie will Love You All. Alright, so Luca here. Attack! Get orbs! Yes! Yes! Woo! Alright, guys. Alright. Okay, this is the moment. Okay, this is the moment. We need to I tell you to get this bloody achievement right, defeat Shadow Bahamut with Esper. I tell you you must time your Esper more soon than when you work at Changi Airport the airplane landing. Okay, so now we shall use Ifrit and we shall increase attack because we all know this is the final turn. Okay, so how I do it right is definitely we need to get the Esper going first because the Esper's animation is pretty slow, as in my opinion. But I know that this frost flower blitz right is also quite slow. So I will go ahead and use Frost Flower Blitz first, because in my mind, right, guys, you must know this. You must know the attack animation of your units. If you do not, right, you will not be able to clear the achievement. So I think I'll go ahead and do this and this. Okay, let's go ahead. Blah blah. I really don't know if I got it, but if I didn't get it right, I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna try again. But I hope you guys know what I mean lah. The timing, right, is really like you must up there one. Fuck. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try again, because 40 energy for King Burst Spot is awesome, and you get EXP. So, but guys, this is my take on how to defeat Ifrit, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching me get beaten up by Ifrit and have this huge swollen cheek over here. So yeah, I hope you guys I know this video is actually kind of late lah. Most of you has already defeated Bahamut and whatnot, but you know, I mean, I promised you guys that I will do it. So yeah, I hope you guys appreciate the effort, and hope you guys can support me by leaving a thumbs up on this video and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye bye.